Have you ever dreamed to start your own entertainment company? Are you tired of working that 9 to 5 job with little reward for all of your hard work? Well, me too. And that's why I decided to throw caution to the wind and start chasing the dream of being my own boss. It's not easy, and the hours aren't exactly 9 to 5. But if you're curious to see what exactly it takes to build a business from the ground up, subscribe and stay tuned. Let's get started. So, why am I doing this video? Well, there are a few reasons why, and this first episode is intended just to be an introduction of sorts, kind of a layout of what's gonna happen and how it's gonna unfold. A little about me personally. I have been doing this entertainment thing part-time for a little while here, and I have learned a few tricks of the trade and ins and outs of the business here. I'd say maybe about 10 years part-time, maybe a little less than that. But I've always held day jobs while I was doing this. It's not often have I ever gone without both jobs. So even currently now, I have a job, but I intend very soon to not have that job and only be an entertainer. Other than that, I like to do magic, balloon art. I play a little guitar, have a little bit of fun that way. Maybe you'll see some of that in these videos during the segment that we're gonna call Entertainer Life, but maybe not. And if you do, definitely go ahead and throw a comment or a like or something down below and let me know. So the purposes for recording this video. There's a few actually. I wrote them down here on the cell phone. There's a few. Number one is for documentation purposes. I want to be able to personally look back at what I've already done and see how it worked and whether it did or did not work. And I think it might be interesting for you guys out there in the YouTube world to pay attention and maybe learn something too. Learn from my mistakes or, gambles. You don't have to take those gambles if I have taken them for you and I know they work. And that's another thing is I like to help you guys out there who are maybe thinking about doing this yourself or already are, maybe you're struggling a little bit. We can do it together. And of course, if you have any advice for me, definitely also throw that down in the comments section. I'd love to hear it. I like to do that sort of a thing, and I constructive criticism is very important, I think. So, lastly but not leastly, is it's going to keep me motivated and kind of track my progress as I go here. If I have something to look forward to, something that I promise you guys, you the viewers out there, that I'm going to do this next week, I have an obligation to do it. I can't, it'll be harder for me to just shrug it off and not be able to. And of course, just for fun, I think, like I said, I love what I do when I'm out entertaining and doing the balloons and the magic and the things like that. I love it. And I think it might be cool is even if you guys aren't entertainers or aren't trying to be entertainers yourself, you just, are a hobbyist or a viewer yourself, I think it would be pretty interesting for you guys to see exactly what goes on behind closed doors, behind the scenes, as well as all the work and effort that it takes to go into fruition and to go from start to finish at certain events or in the business aspect itself, a bunch of different things like that. So, that being said, segments. So, we're going to try a teach a trick segment or teach a balloon. I might do some balloon twisting tutorials or teach a neat little magic trick maybe with a pen or stuff you can find around the house. Nothing aside from the balloons, is going to be taught that you have to go out and purchase. I'm not going to be revealing any secret tricks. Only thing that I'll be teaching, things that I like to do, is things with everyday objects such as pens. We can make them disappear and things like that. So, with that being said, we can do that. Another one segment that we might have on here is going to be business basics. So we're going to talk over, and that's actually going to be one of the first videos we put out. I'm actually working on it already. We're going to talk over what exactly you need to get started in your business. All the essentials. There's about 10 of them total that I think you should need before you do your first gig. And aside from the actual skill to do the talent. So practicing your art, of course. But aside from that, what else do you need to have the best chance for success? What else do you need to have the best chance for success in this business? And last two things. Another thing that we might be doing here is going to be subscriber questions. So if and when all you guys out there on the internet, I'm sure sometime along the line you're going to have questions for me or for my partner / girlfriend / assistant, Rianne. If you do, then definitely throw those down in the comment section again below, because we will be watching and we will be answering them in upcoming segments and upcoming videos. If not, in the comment section at least. Every single comment question will be answered as soon as we possibly can get to them. And then the last thing that we're going to do, the segment that might be cool, and the one that I find the most interesting for the entertainment aspect, is going to be our day in the life segments, our entertainer life. And that's just going to be a basic vlog. I'm going to carry a camera around with me whenever we go places and do these events, and record while we're doing them. Maybe not necessarily the performance, but clips here and there, talking to clients, things like that, that hopefully will help you. You can get some insights, some nuances, things like that. And, if you're trying to grow this business, and also will help me, I can pay attention to what I did wrong, what maybe I could do better, things I need to work on, so on and so forth. So, not only do I have a successful business, but you guys will have a whole lot of fun and learned a whole lot in the meantime as well. So, the very last thing that we're going to do to wrap up this video here is I want to talk about my business goals. Now, number one is I want this to be our only source of income, and I want it to be as self-sufficient as possible when we go out and do this. This is to go from making $0 a month, like we are currently, to between $3,000 and $5,000 a month income. And number two is that'll give us a little bit of extra income as well to pay and train a couple of other people, add them to the team, and help grow this business. And that's the point that I want to get to here within the next 6 to 8 months. That's my goal. So, like I said, if you're interested, stay tuned. Make sure you throw a like and a subscribe down in the video below, and share this with all your entertainer friends. I'm going to spam this on Facebook and as many places as I can, because I want you guys to be as excited as I am for this sort of a thing. So, anyways, that's all. So, thanks again for watching. My name is Magic Mark, and I will catch you on the next video, which, if I'm not mistaken, will be the top 10 things that you need before you do your first gig, if you're going to run this as a business. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you soon. Bye.